Hey friends, welcome back. Today we're doing another huge Amazon haul. Just like essentially everything that I've purchased the last few weeks. This isn't everything, but I am going to share another Amazon video very soon of all the stuff that I bought for vacation and this summer. It is a lot of stuff, so definitely make sure to click the subscribe button if you love Amazon videos. I think that one actually is coming very soon. I'm waiting on like 2 or 3 more things to come in, but everything that I am talking about is going to be numbered up on screen, and I'll also have it linked in the description bar according to that number, so it's very easy to shop. And we will go ahead and get started with product number 1, and that is this work bag. I think I kind of have a problem with collecting work bags. I love work bags, but this one in particular is so nice, so pretty. It feels very fancy. It has a shoulder carrying strap and then 2 straps. It doesn't have anything to like keep it closed, which I do think I like in a work bag, but I actually keep an organizer in all of my work bags, and I think that's why I really just love them. And I can kind of change them out because I literally can just pick up this organizer and put it in another bag, and it totally fits my outfit or, you know, whatever I'm kind of going for. The organizer is from Amazon, so I'll also link it below, but it will still be under number 1 since this is really like the new product, and I've talked about the organizer so many times. But the tote bag, I mean, the color, the durability, like I love this bag. Number 2 is this white fan. So I actually had one that was like blue that I bought when Ezra was a baby, and I don't know, I liked it, but getting this in, I did not realize how cheaply made the legs were on the other one. So I actually really like this one. But I bought this in black and liked it so much that I was like, okay, both of my kids need fans, and personally, I love fans too. So I bought this one. It does have a charging port on the back. You just turn it on. Well, you actually have to turn it on with the toggle switch first, and then you have a button that does 3 different settings. So I really do like that this has 2 separate features, because the other one was just a button, and Ezra kept pulling the back off of it and pulling the batteries out, which is why we needed a new one. So I actually think the quality of this one is much nicer. So I bought it in 2 colors, so we were good to go for the spring and summer when we are outside constantly. Number 3 is a repurchase, like old school repurchase. I originally used Cetaphil face wash years ago, and this was the face wash I used when I really wanted to get rid of my cystic acne that I was struggling with, like pre-YouTube days. We're talking like early college. And my dermatologist told me to use this, and she was like, this is the one that you need to use for your skin, for your rosacea. It's so good for you. I did switch for a couple of years, but when I switched back to this one just a couple months ago, the amount of rosacea that was on my face was like a fraction of what it had been before. This is just so great with my rosacea. Now I don't know if they rate it on like a scale of 1 to 10, 1 to 5. I don't know if they rate different kinds. If there was a scale, I have the mildest of mild rosacea. So please take that with a grain of salt. There are so many different kinds, which I didn't even realize, but for me, my mild rosacea, I mean, this made it even less. So I have been loving this, but I also don't feel like it makes my oily skin any worse. It keeps my breakouts under control. I've just been very happy with this. So it is a repurchase, and one of these bottles is gonna last you for a very long time. Speaking of Cetaphil, this has been a new product that I've been trying. It is the Cetaphil Healthy Renew Eye Gel Serum. It has purified peptides in it. It says it reduces the look of dark circles, fine lines, and signs of fatigue. I feel like so far that's very true. One pump is like the perfect amount for both of your eyes. It says it defends against weakened skin barrier, dryness, irritation, roughness, and tightness. I have been very impressed with how hydrated my eyes feel with this product, and of course anything I can do to help get rid of the darkness in my under eyes, I am going to do. So this is a newer one, but I just have loved the Cetaphil face wash again so much that I was like, I need to use their eye cream too, because I've just been so impressed with how it's worked with my sensitive skin. Okay, I have 2 bags here. They're gonna be under separate numbers just because they are 2 different bags, although they're from the same brand. So the first bag I'll talk about is this green one. Now, you guys have probably seen the Bog bag. There are so many different brands out there. There are much cheaper ones. I personally my mom has this brand, and y'all know, like some of my best stuff I've ever found from my mom. It's pretty insane how much she finds. So when she said, oh, I have Simply, like the bag is Simply brand, I just like it so much, she went on and on about how she's used it for like 3 summers. Hers don't have any stains, no scratches, no rips, no tears. They look brand new, and she's used them for years with beach trips. So that is why I decided to get this brand. And I wanted the really cool bright color. It's huge, but these firm bags are just so popular because they're not gonna topple over at the beach. They already just stand up independently on their own. I love them. One thing that I also like about this is that there is a bag on the inside, like a little clear organizer. I believe you can pull this off if you wanted to, but personally, I'm gonna keep mine in there just because I think that's really nice to have. These also do twist. That's something my mom said that she saw in the review section, was people were complaining that like when the bag came in, it's kind of hard to show on camera, that it like was twisted. She was like, you literally just have to untwist it. So it did take me a second to figure out which direction, hold on, but you will be able to get it to stand up. But that's why I got the green one. Now this one I have been very excited to get. I've really wanted one for quite some time, but my mom also mentioned she has the utility of the same brand. And I was like, what? She has a blue and white striped one. Look at the flamingos. So this one is significantly shorter. You can kind of see a few inches shorter. You can see the depth there. It's a little bit wider, but this bag just overall holds a lot more stuff. She said this is the one she likes to keep towels in, shoes in, all of her bigger stuff. And when her bag was slam full, it was not too heavy to carry. So something about the weight distribution of this, they have nailed the design. So I love the flamingos. You can buy little accessories that go in them. Again, I have like a couple of things coming that I'll share in that summer video, but this is just gonna be such a good beach bag that we are so excited to use this year. Like I have 2 kids that I'm taking to the beach. We're gonna need a lot of stuff. So those are the 2 bags that I bought, and I am so excited to use. This strawberry slicer, I've gone through quite a few strawberry slicers, but to be honest, like this has been one of my favorites. I don't like the one that has like, it opens up and then you have to close it. It does not fit all strawberries. And while I think that it's great and it makes your strawberries like the perfect size, as time has gone on, when I buy organic, specifically like organic strawberries from Aldi, they're huge. And even like Sam's Club or Costco strawberries are massive, and they just didn't fit in that. So I got this. It looks like a little, honestly, cup, and it has this little piece on the bottom that pulls off, and then your blades are on the bottom. You literally just put it right on top of your strawberries and it slices them to perfection. They are a little bit fatter slices than the other one, but this fits all size strawberries, which I so greatly appreciate. So I love this. You do still have to cut like the head off of the strawberries, but it comes in a little 2-pack. I got the yellow and then this color, and I've been super impressed with them by far. My kids could eat a whole strawberry farm's worth of strawberries in like one sitting, so this gets used a ton. This double layer cooler is something else I bought for the beach this year. I liked all the little pockets and compartments. It does have a longer strap that I just left in here. I'm not gonna pull it out yet. This pocket in here shows that it holds a number of cans, and y'all know I'm a Diet Coke addict, so we are staying on the beach this year. It is a beachfront home, but it also has a pool. So while I don't need like a huge cooler, I do need something so that I'm not walking back up to the house every time I go grab a drink. So I wanted something that held just enough cans for like a few hours at the beach. So I wanted to get this, and then also I wanted something that would hold a decent number of snacks too. And so it does have this top compartment. I did think my husband maybe could use this as a lunchbox if he wanted it. He uses one that's a little bit smaller because he doesn't usually pack a big lunch, but you could use this as a lunchbox as well. I just bought it for the beach. It's got side mesh pockets, and I think it's just gonna be good, like a little utilitarian cooler. These wipes I have seen so much on TikTok. They're the aloe, sweet orange, bergamot, and aloe clean hands, clear mind wipes. They're 20 skin softening, sanitizing hand wipes. Now you cannot wash these. They are not meant for your backside. They are meant for your hands. But they say on the back, it says aloe leaf, pure essential oils, skin softening wipes, and non-alcohol formula. It kills 99% of common germs that may cause illness, no harsh chemicals, paraben and sulfate free. So I wanted these for my kids. They just, when we go out, I find that hand sanitizer isn't enough. They're sticky, and I could use their baby wipes, but I don't carry like a big pack of baby wipes for like when I'm changing their diapers when we go out. I only carry a few. So I wanted hand wipes specifically, and I like that these are skin softening. They're safe for kids. They actually smell so good. They came in a 3-pack, and I gave my mom one. I was like, Mom, you are never gonna love anything more. They make your hands so soft, and y'all know I love that with hand sanitizers. So these wipes are specifically for my kiddos, but I do really like them too. Now this is called like a luxury shower cap, and I don't quite know what luxury shower cap means, but this one is very good at keeping your hair dry. It's a shower cap. There's not really much I can say about it other than it does a good job. But this, to me, when it came in, I was like, that is not gonna fit my big head. And it absolutely does. It's not uncomfortable. Yeah, that's all I can really say about it. It's a shower cap, but it's cute and it's leopard print. And if you want to get in the shower and not get your hair wet, this is it. This is a repurchase, but something that I wanted to share with you guys because I told you I was gonna let you know when it happened, and it happened. I bought my first bottle of this at the end of September, and I just ran out like a week or two ago. So this is my second bottle. I am filming this on April 1st. I'm not quite sure I think it's going up on April 7th, but literally it's April 1st and I just started using this. So it is going to last you a long time. It's very affordable. And this just makes my face so much more hydrated. Since using this, I feel like my skin is just a lot happier. It's a lot calmer. There's not as many dry patches. I am going through still like using and getting used to tretinoin. And I feel like this has also helped a little bit with locking in hydration that basically like you could get dryness from tretinoin. This has helped lock in hydration, so it's not as bad. I love this so much, and y'all know I've mentioned it a million times, but I told you I was gonna keep you updated, and I want to. From September to March, 1 bottle. It's amazing. So this is the turmeric curcumin. I know a few people say those two words differently, but I wanted to try this because it's got it has 2,200 milligrams of organic turmeric curcumin and 500 milligrams of curcuminoids, standardized to 95% to support heart health and promote strong joints. There's a lot of benefits of this. I actually saw Shea Whitney's video where she talked about this. And one of the things that I wanted to try this with was my TMJ. I have done everything. I've gone to doctors. I've worn the mouth guards. I've done retainers. I've tried this. I've tried that. I was one step away from doing like masseter Botox, but I was so scared because I see that masseter Botox can change the entire shape of your face, which I don't necessarily want, but I also saw it can not only cause worse issues, it can cause jowls. And so I was just so scared of that. And I tried this, have not had the first freaking issue with TMJ since I started taking this. And if I ever forget, it'll be the middle of the day and I'll be like, oh, my jaw's really sore. I find that a lot of my TMJ is just throughout the day, me talking or like tensing up my jaw during the daytime. If I take this, not the first issue. So if you have TMJ and you've tried other things, definitely give that a shot because I have tried everything and nothing worked except for that. So I actually have 4 of these. I have 2 of the smaller size, 2 of the larges. These are pill organizers. You can use them when you travel. But this right here is why I love this, because it holds my favorite hand sanitizer. And I actually keep one of these in my car, and this is the other one. I actually have to fill it up today for my work bag. So I keep in these my hand sanitizer. I usually keep an air tag in like one of the side pockets. I'll keep bobby pins because the larger size can fit those a lot better. I'll keep bobby pins. I'll keep really small hair ties, like a little elastic hair tie. And then in these 2 pouches, I also keep True Lime and True Lemon, which I add to my Diet Coke. I absolutely love lemon and or lime in my Diet Coke, so I always like to have those with me, so I carry them in this. And this is just so nice. So again, I have these like in my car, my work bag. I have the smaller size, the larger size. Whether you're using these for travel, whatever it is, these are so nice to have because they're actually little pill organizers. You can use these for like travel pills, but yeah, for me personally, I just love to have all of those extra little things with me, and it fits right nicely down in my bag, and I've got all my stuff with me. Now, I bought this in another color, and I forgot to tell my husband I was gonna film this video today. So this you guys have seen before, but my husband loved it so much, I bought it in black. I'm not sure if the beige is still available, but I think the black is. But this brand has really cool, like aesthetically pleasing cups. And my husband is not usually a like coffee cup snob. Like if I buy him a simple modern travel mug or a Stanley travel mug, he does love them and use them, but he like kept stealing this one that's mine. So I was like, sir, no. And I'm gonna get you a black one. And so now he uses it all the time. So it's one of his favorites. So I wanted to mention that I do have this one and I got him the black, and it's a really good travel coffee mug. This folding fan is a must. So I had a fan that I used for my setting spray and makeup to make everything dry quicker, and my son got a hold of it and broke it. This is actually so much more powerful. So what I'll do is, even sometimes for skincare, but specifically setting spray, I will spray that, open this up, just a couple seconds, and we're good to go. So I keep this in my makeup drawer. You could of course use this, you know, for outside like weddings or things, you can buy it for that. But for me, setting spray, this makes it dry down super fast. These sandals are so good looking, so comfortable. I got a 42 in them, which I believe translates to a 10. I can't quite remember, but I got them on Amazon, and I wanted just like a basic brown sandal, but I didn't want one that just had like a strap across. And I couldn't really find anything at the time that I loved, so I got these that kind of look to me like they're a little bit braided, and I am loving the look of these. I do usually prefer a square toe, but these look really nice. So I got these to take to the beach with me, and I'm pretty much gonna wear these whenever I am wearing like little dresses on like the maybe 2 nights that we do go out to dinner. So very comfy, very cute. If you guys have watched Love is Blind, you saw Sarah Ann in the finale at the reunion. That glitter was so intense, and I think it was just that whatever glitter they used on her body, it was like the glitter itself was too big. So when I buy shimmers, I get very anxious. I'm like, I'm not trying to look like Sarah Ann. It was not a good look. But this is absolutely perfect. I wanted to like yell at her makeup artist and be like, this is what you need. This is a body glow. It's a multi-purpose dry oil. It says you can use it on your face, body, or hair. I would personally not spray this on my hair, but it just gives you the right glow. You spray it on, and you can kind of rub it in, but you don't have to. You look like you're just glistening. You don't look like you've dumped a bottle of glitter on yourself. It does kind of settle, so just be on the lookout for that. You'll see there's like a little gap here once it settles, and it looks like just clear, like almost like it's empty up here. Just shake it up before you use it. Nice little spray bottle on here. A little bit goes a long way, and you're not gonna look like you dumped yourself with bottle glitter. You're just gonna look like you're sun-kissed. I also got these earrings. I love hoop earrings that are a little bit different. So I wanted these because they have a little bit of texture to them. They're lightweight. Y'all know my love for Amazon earrings. So I wanted to link these up for y'all. They are a little bit on the bigger side. They make a little bit more of a statement. So I'd say they are a little bit more dressy than just like regular hoop earrings like I'm wearing today. But overall, so good and really cute. They have this little button here in the middle that when you push it around, it actually spins the little compartment on the inside, and you can open it up, and your child has access to one thing at a time, which is nice because I have some that like the whole thing opens and it's just chaos. But I really, really like these. And my mom did tell me, she was like, listen, I don't know if you know this or not, but when you guys were kids, y'all would complain that like you wanted the red cup and he got the red cup, and she had stars and you wanted stars. And she was like, just get your boys the same color because that's gonna help you a lot. And I'm starting to notice that Ezra is doing that. We're like, oh, well, Roman has the yellow cup and I want yellow. So I got gray, but they do have some colors to them. So I love these. They're the perfect size. I'm planning on taking these to the beach too, because the boys do like slightly different snacks. So I wanted to make sure they each had their own thing that they can kind of eat out of throughout the day. And I love these. They're just so good. Now I need to get Roman one, but I wasn't sure how these were gonna fit. I wasn't sure about sizing. I kind of guessed. So I actually just got Ezra one of these, and then I'm gonna go back and get Roman's. This is a little swim vest. So it goes over the front like this, like his little arms will feed through here. And then his arms will also feed into the little like floaties. What are these things called? Floaties. Remember when we were kids, we used to just have these on our arms, and like you still had to work so hard to keep yourself up. So I like that there is this little front piece, and I think this is just gonna be adorable. It has a snap in the back, and it's so cute on. So I got this for Ezra. Again, I gotta get Roman one. They're gonna be so cute at the beach this year. I cannot wait. And then finally, our 2 baby products. So these are like for skin. So this is the Row Hair and Body Wash. This is a vanilla scent. It's a little bit on the stronger side, but I find that the vanilla doesn't like upset my kids' skin. So Roman has the most intense eczema. Ezra had eczema, but it went away with like any product that I would use, and Roman's is not the same. So we tried a couple different things, and this seemed to be a body wash that very much so worked, but for some reason, like this brand lotion did not touch his eczema, and it worked great on Ezra. So I was very shocked, but we loved how much we did at least see a reduction in his eczema when we started using this as his body wash. However, we tried like 8 different brands for eczema, and you guys don't have to recommend anything else for me because this is all I'm gonna use. I tried Tubby Todd, I tried Roe, I tried, I mean, any brand out there I've tried, this is the one thing that worked, and it worked overnight. So this is the Aveeno Baby Eczema Therapy Nighttime Balm. This is a huge tub, like massive. And so many of you guys have actually messaged me on Instagram. You're like, this is the only thing I use for my kid. I use other products, but that's the one thing that works like for getting it gone so quickly. This is accepted by the National Eczema Association. It says it's recommended by pediatricians and dermatologists. I've used it on me. I don't know if I've said that. I have used it on Ezra even. Like so many of you guys were like, that was the thing that worked for me. And we were days away from having to call the pediatrician and be like, do we need a steroid cream? Like, what can we do? Because it would not go away. We put this on, and the next morning, his eczema was like, I would say there was only like about 10% of it left. And then when we used it that morning, by lunchtime, it was completely gone. So best of the best. There is not another product I'm even gonna try out there because I've tried them all. This kicked the eczema so fast. And that is it for today's video. Very big. And I did share a lot of summer stuff, but I also just shared like random things that I've been purchasing. So make sure you guys click the subscribe button if you love Amazon videos. Thank y'all so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Mwah.